Hello everyone, this is Turia from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Cancer. Cancer, this is your weekly general reading for the 26th of August through the 1st of September 2019. Alright, I am using the Spirit of the Animals Oracle, and we have Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. All right. I'm also pulling from the Psychic Tarot, and I will be using the Druid Craft Tarot for your weekly general messages. At the end of your reading, Cancer, I will be pulling several I Am Positive Thought cards for you as well. All right. So we have Harmony coming up here. Beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. What does Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know this week? 26th through the 1st. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Spirit. All right, we're ready, Cancer. Situation of the week. We have the Prince of Swords. Crossing you is the Five of Cups. In your foundation is the Ten of Wands. Your recent past energy, we have the Princess of Pentacles. Crowning you is the Ace of Swords. Your new circumstance is the Lord. All right. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Seven of Cups. All right, give me just a moment here, Cancer. All right, let's take a look at the major energies that you have. So we have Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. How beautiful is that? All right. Now we have Harmony. This is talking about, balanced relationships, balancing your energy. For some of you, this could be making some decisions or choices as well. Does not have to be around a love or romantic situation. This just could be a major life choice for you, or a decision that needs to be made. I feel for some of you, you are, really becoming one with your higher self as well. Now we have the Seven of Cups coming up here as the overall energy, and the Seven of Cups oftentimes can represent too much of a choice. Sometimes it can represent maybe a little bit of wishful thinking. I feel like it's going to be very important, Cancer, for you to tap into your inner well of knowledge this week, your psychic energy, your psychic abilities, listening to your intuition. If you feel like you're at a crossroads, always listen to your intuition. You hold all the answers you seek within you, okay? So don't feel overwhelmed or overburdened. There may be a need to take a step back and pause and reflect this week before making a choice or making a decision, okay? Trust yourself. Now we have the Prince of Swords coming up here as the situation of the week. The Prince of Swords is, an energy of being very self-assured, being very frank. This is the energy of using power with intent, having a lot of knowledge on what it is that you're taking action on, okay? This also tells me there may be a truth that needs to be said or spoken this week as well. I feel for some of you, you are holding, this sword of truth right here, and I feel like you're not taking any BS off of anybody. You are telling people how you feel this week, Cancer, and you're not sparing anyone's emotions or feelings. I feel you're standing in your truth, okay? And I feel you're ready to cut out or any situation or person that's not for in your best interest for you, all right? And you're taking action on whatever this is. Now we have the Five of Cups coming in here as you're crossing energy. Now, with the Five of Cups, oftentimes this can, represent a feeling of regret, even confusion, maybe even loss here. Spirit said, don't spend too much time, Cancer, thinking about what's been spilled here, what's been lost. There's a need for you to turn around and see these two cups here. You have opportunities. Not all is lost, all right? So make sure you're not spending all of your time thinking about maybe a challenging situation that you're coming out of or what's been lost, because you may miss an opportunity that's right in front of you and overlook it if you're just choosing to see what's been lost here. Now we have the Ten of Wands coming up here as in your foundation. This is what's moving you forward this week. This is what's driving you. All right. The Ten of Wands represents the energy of a heavy load, a heavy burden. And this is, you're done. All right. This is completion of this cycle right here. And this is what's moving you forward. So I'm seeing the Ace of Wands coming through in my mind's eye. And this is what happens when you're completing this cycle here of whatever this was, whatever you're letting go of. You have a new beginning that's able to come in here, and it's going to allow for some creative vision and allow for you to start nurturing seeds that you have, planted. So very positive right here. Whatever this situation is, or whatever this has to do with, you're done. Now we have the Princess of Pentacles coming up here in your recent past energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is, very practical, down to earth, being very realistic. I love this energy. Oftentimes this represents the seeds that you have already planted. You've nurtured them. And now, in your recent past, you may have started to see what you have nurtured start to grow and expand, okay? And you may be seeing some type of financial gain coming back into your situation. Some of you, this could be news that you have recently received about a opportunity about some type of financial gain. This could have been a new job, a career change, but it's very positive. Now we have the Ace of Swords coming in here in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. This is a new beginning and clarity and what's right and what your truth is. And, this represents the sword of truth, justice, all right? You standing in that. And I feel like whatever this new beginning has to do with you letting go of this Ten of Wands energy, now you have clarity and foresight about how you're going to move forward. And it has to do with this energy of the Lord coming through here as the new circumstance. The Lord is the energy of Aries, and this is you literally stepping into your power, your authority, asserting yourself. Some of you are starting new jobs. You're starting doing a career change, going back to school. You want something that is long lasting, that's built to last, that's built on a strong and firm foundation. With the Lord here, this tells me that you are stepping out of your comfort zone and you're taking action within your situation, Cancer. You have power and control over what's going on within your situation, and you're realizing this, and you are moving forward. Some of you are leaders. Some of you are starting new businesses. Some of you are mentors to others as well. People look up to you. They respect you. Beautiful energies. All right, remember, You have the links here. Keeper of the secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. All right? Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and in solitude, you will find your strength. I feel like for many of you, there is a major choice or decision that needs to be made. This could, definitely be surrounding your financial situation, or it could have to do with the relationship. This Seven of Cups coming in here, Spirit is saying, find your strength, pause and reflect, and tap into that inner well of knowledge, Cancer. And, doesn't matter what you choose, okay? You're gonna make it yours. It's gonna, Cancer, you're gonna own it, especially with the Lord coming up here as your outcome energy, as your new circumstance. You're gonna step into your power. And it's going to be very important for you to trust your intuition. Now, some of you may be cutting out, toxic people, a toxic environment this week. You're really standing in your truth. You're speaking your truth. And you have some self-confidence that's backing this. There's a need and a caution for some of you not to get caught up over what's been lost. Spirit says there is not all is lost. You still have opportunities here. Don't overlook them. You are letting go of this heavy load, this heavy burden. And, in doing so, you're going to be able to start a new beginning with some fresh new idea or creative vision. In your recent past, you may have received news about a career change, about a new job, or maybe some type of investment or financial gain that is coming in because you've nurtured whatever this was, and now there's growth and expansion. You have clarity and moving forward, Cancer, and you're using this sword of truth to cut out anything that's not working in your best interest. All right? This, I'm really getting a sense here. This week is about you, Cancer, you standing in your truth, you asserting yourself, you taking back, and some of you are taking back your power, some of you are stepping into your power, okay? And, you have a strong upper hand in, I feel like, any situation that could be a challenge or obstacle for you this week. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Ooh, well, they wanted to come out, so we're going to take them. All right. I am resilient. If my mood wavers, it doesn't stay that way permanently. I allow myself to feel my feelings until I can refocus my thoughts on the positive. I do not judge myself for being human. I am resilient. I am healthy. I honor my body and am grateful for the work it does for me. I nourish my body through self-care. I rest when I need to rest. I eat nourishing meals when I need to eat. And I exercise when I need to exercise. I am healthy. I am worry-free. I release worry over things I cannot control. Instead, I choose to focus on things that are pleasing to me. When I release worry, I allow room for solutions to enter my life. I am worry-free. All right, beautiful, Cancer. All right, so please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I love you, Cancer. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Cancer.